Hey, welcome to another video. This is another fan fiction. This one was the person sent a link to a different comic dub and said, "Can you do something sort of like this?" And I said, "Okay." So it's called Scented, and there's a reveal, and yeah, it's sort of Mary Chat, I guess. But anyway, let's start. Cat Noir was desperate, more than desperate. He found out that Ladybug went to his school. He bought a ladybug attracting perfume. He thought that if he could purr like a cat, who said Ladybug isn't like a ladybug? It was unlikely, but he was willing to do anything at this point, even if it meant smelling like a floral grandmother. He spent the day going to boring classes. He was happy that during lunch he could meet his friends. They had no classes together that day. A bunch of ladybugs were around him, so he knew that the perfume was working. He saw Marinette. She was looking for something. He was walking up from behind her when she jumped into his arms and waved her hands at the ladybugs. "Hey, Mari, didn't realize you were so happy to see me," he said, confused at why she jumped up so fast. Go away, he's mine," she hissed at the other ladybugs. He pushed her off and she followed him the entire lunch break. After school, she was back again, clinging to him like her life depended on it. He needed to go, so he shook her off. Later that night, he went to visit his princess as Chat Noir. When she did the same thing as before and jumped up, he assumed she was just in a clingy mood. He had an Akuma to fight in a perfume factory, and a few minutes later. When he came back, her reaction went back to normal. He didn't think much of it. That night, he wondered about her reaction and remembered the perfume he wore that day. Same bluebell eyes, same silky hair, same beautiful smile, same morals, same height. Could they be the same person? He talked to himself. So he did an experiment. He wore the perfume every other day to see if her reaction would change. It was confirmed. Marinette and Ladybug were the same person. She was on her balcony. She was embarrassed by her reaction to Adrian and Chat Noir every few days. Why? Why was she acting weird every other day? He landed behind her and gave her a hug from behind. "Found you, milady," he whispered in her ear. He didn't see her face, but he could tell she was surprised. "How?" she whispered. "And are you disappointed?" He looked down. "I put perfume that attracts ladybugs, and I tested it. Also, I couldn't be more glad it's you. I love you. How could I be disappointed?" he reassured her. She turned around and hugged him tightly. Adrian?" She put it together. "You got me, Bugaboo," he said without breaking the hug. "Are you disappointed?" he asked it with a sad tone. He knew she loved another boy. No, a million times no. I love you. I've been rejecting you for your other half." She giggled at the reality. He squeezed her. They looked into each other's beautiful eyes. He leaned in and kissed her softly. She didn't resist. She didn't pull back. She kissed him back. The next day they came into school hand in hand. Alia saw and smiled. "My ship is finally sailing, Nino." She pointed in their direction. "Congratulations, Dude and Dudette. You guys are perfect for each other." He smiled at them. Chloe and Lila were jealous, but they'd have to get over it. Gabriel approved after looking at Marinette's designs. Tom and Sabine couldn't be happier. All was right in the world. That is the end of Scented. I'm sorry that this one is shorter than usual. So I will post a second one, or this is the second one I've posted today, depending on what order I post them. So yeah, the next one. So these two are probably gonna post like an hour apart from each other, or if you guys can't wait, I guess I'll just post it a couple minutes after. So yeah, I'm sorry that's so short. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you guys have any requests or something you'd like me to base it on, just put it down like the other person did. And yeah, I'll just use my mind and make something. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow or later today, or I've seen you earlier today. I don't even know yet. But yeah, see you next time.